fan thing that's ever happened? Like, the weird ones.
Because we're going to top it.
That was my goal, yes.
No, there was, I do remember, if no one else has any kind of story, I do have a story. It was in Scotland, in Edinburgh, and this was a while ago. We were doing a European tour, and we had gone back to this bar, and I think I was 18 years old, so I was actually able to drink. It was kind of cool. And so we're having drinks, hanging out and whatnot, but we went straight from the gig to the bar. So we had all of our merchandise, all of our instruments, we had cake, and you guys put some of this stuff back here while we hang out. And so this big, like, Scotsman dude with, like, kind of hair like mine, who was, like, longer up here, and it was, like, red, and just very, like, big dude. And he was very intoxicated. And he was just, like, under the illusion that we could bring him to the United States to get paid as a roadie for the band. And the way he was going to do that is he was going to take the merch and just not give it to us back. So, merch on the roadie now, right? No, that's not how it works, Mr. And so he's just, and so the whole time we're trying to have a good time, he's just got the merch. And eventually we're outside on the street, and he's just kind of like, I don't know, he's just like sort of walking aimlessly, and I forget how we got it back. We did get the merch back, though. I don't remember.
You just sent the plane tomorrow at 3.
Yeah, I think it was something like that. I think we like appeased him like that. And said, yeah, like you can totally do it, but I just need to check if there's something in there. Bye.
All right. This question is for James and Sullivan. Now, you kind of indicated about being father and son. Have you found that this has brought you guys closer, or do you some aspect that you have to kind of separate?
I think it's separated us because he's so much better than
Well,
like when you were younger, you were an all-star pitcher for your baseball team, and I was like the catcher for the worst team in my town. Horrible.
He bought a suit of armor.
Yeah, because you're like burning it in, and I can't catch anything. And I'm just not into reindeer games.
You bought what was
so
it called?
I'm catching, and I have the mask and the big catcher's thing and all of it, and I'm just like, and then I would throw it back to you, and I wouldn't even be able to get it back to you. Just like bounce on the ground, and you could just like suppress a laugh, like cool that. It's just so humiliating. And so.
Well, I was just going to say, just to get back to the question, though, is that...
So when he started playing guitar, I was like, oh, you're in my wheelhouse now. I can show you a few things. And that was true for about a month. And he just, right past me. Sorry. But yeah, right past me.
But I would say that it has brought us closer, like you're talking about, just because it gives us the opportunity to travel places and hang out, just because he's really busy. I've, up until very recently been in school, and living separately and whatnot, and so I would say that there are times or years when it was probably some of the only times we actually saw each other. Yeah. And that was just because we're both very busy and I was in school.
Yep.
Well, I guess they say the interest, that if you share an interest with a parent, maybe in some instances that keeps you bonded a lot more than, if not, whatever it is, because kids today just.
Yeah, I remember he spent his senior year abroad.
Okay.
And he was in China and all around Asia, so I didn't see him for a school year.
Yeah.
Right.
And then when you came back, we had a show.
Yeah, we started a show.
Yeah.
Within a week?
No, a couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks, but like within a couple of weeks of him coming back, we're up on stage and playing music again.
Yeah,
It was the most
really
beautiful
surreal.
thing.
We have to schedule
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah, in advance.
to get things done.
I have two 20-somethings, so I understand. And they're, boys. And mom.
Teach him to fly, and they fly away. That's what.
That's